Good man. A pleasant good morning, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the ITT Championship race. That's Individual Time Trialship 2026. We are here on the Boom Hattieville Road and we'll bring you live action into your living room. Unfortunately, we won't be able to follow all the riders, but we are here at the start line pretty early this morning. The first rider up will be Aaron Pope. The stage is set. This live has been brought to you by the Cycling Federation of Belize. Early morning, cyclists are out, some warming up. President of the Cycling Federation along with members of the Cycling Federation are out here. We want to give thanks and praises for another beautiful day here in the country of Belize. Aaron Pope will be the first rider off. So let me call the names of the riders participating in today's TT. I'll go down by numbers and categories. So we have, starting first is Aaron Pope. He's a male youth as a whistleblower. Second, Kyron Boudran, a male youth. Tristan McCoy, number 3, male youth. Andre Enriquez, male youth. Ahmad Charrington, male youth. Moving on to Liane Choto, women junior. Kelsey Castillo, women junior. Irene Baki, women junior. Selena Baldara, U23, women U23. Patricia Chavaria, women elite. Kayan Tench, male junior. Stefan Pelayo, male junior. Khalil Gentle, male junior. Johan Choto, male junior. Vincent Galvez Jr., male junior. Keith Enright Jr., male junior. Moses Robinson, male junior. Jashan Aldana, male junior. Jamal Tablada, male junior. And Devin Major, male junior. We had the starting rump, and the officials are giving Aaron. So Aaron is on the stand rump. 1 minute to start time. Moving on to the next rider, it's Liam Stewart, Masters Male. Haro Campos, Masters Male Masters. Baron Pope, Masters Male. Moving along, Alana Will Jr., he's male U23. Jalen Bisseno, male 23. Kaden Sutherland, male 23. Goran Gabriel, male 23. Kenyon Stanford, male elite. James Alford, male elite. Justin Williams, male elite. Giovanni Lovell, male elite. Javin Gonzalez, male elite. Derek Chavaria, male elite. And defending champion Corey Williams, male elite. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's officially off. Aaron Pope leaves the starting ramp. Aaron Pope leaves the starting ramp, and his quest to see if he can capture the male youth. Up next is Kyron Budram.
Mr. Tristan McCoy, Mr. Tristan McCoy.
So on the ramp we have Kyron Budran. Up next. Good morning to all the fans tuning in on this beautiful Friday morning, a weekend of Road Championship, which has been held in a lot of countries all over the world this weekend. Friday is the time trial, Sunday is the road race. Kyron Budran on the ramp, Kyron Budran taking off. There goes Kyron Budran as he leaves the start ramp. The juniors will do somewhere around 12 miles. We are on the Boom Hattieville Road as we bring you live coverage of the 2026 Individual Time Trial Championship race. Up next, Tristan McCoy. And if Tristan is here, if Tristan is not here, it will be Andre Enriquez who's taken to the start ramp. So it seems that Tristan McCoy is not here. So Tristan won't start. Oh yeah, Tristan McCoy is here. So he's so for him time don't start already, so he's late on the start ramp. So there goes Tristan McCoy as he takes off. And his quest on this beautiful Friday morning. Up next, Andre Enriquez riding for Team Rolling Shutters. So Andre Enriquez is off. Andre Enriquez, male youth. The next one up is Ahmad Charrington, the last male youth, and I believe the defending champion. On the starting ramp, no other than the war tank, Ahmad Charrington. So I want to say good morning to all the folks tuning in on this beautiful Friday morning here on the Boom Hattieville Road. Ahmad Charrington about to take off. He's the favorite in this category. He rides for Team G Flow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahmad is off. Here, heard this wheel song? Look at the speed already. We have a heavy tailwind, so Ahmad is on the way. So Kelsey have left her shoes. Her dad went back, but I don't think he'll make it back in time. So for her shoes, so Kelsey Castillo unfortunately left her riding shoes at home. And her start time is next, so I don't think Rick will reach it back in time. On the start ramp, we have young Liani Choto. running for Troyer Treats. Leonie Choto is women junior. And off goes Leonie Choto, dressed in full black. Where's number 19? She's off. They are calling for Kelsey Castillo. So seems that Kelsey, you don't have a shoe, so I don't know if you participate. So as Kelsey times wind down, I want to say good morning to all the folks tuning in on this beautiful Friday morning. ITT, so for the folks not understand ITT, it's individual time trial which each rider ride the same distance. They start on the ramp, they take on the course all on their own, and the rider with the least accumulated time will be crowned champion. So they have different categories. They have youth male, junior women, and I think they have no youth women, junior women, junior male, masters, U23, and elite, Irene Baki. So the time have passed for Kelsey Castillo, so she won't participate. On the starting ramp, we have no other than the Energizer Bunny, just back from France, riding for Legions of Los Angeles. And she's off, Irene Baki, just back from France. And she's on her way. Early morning. On the starting ramp is Selena Baldara. She rides for Troyer Treats. She's women U23. So it seems that she's the only rider running as a U23. Then up next is Patricia Chavarria, women elite. Countdown is on. Here goes Selena. She takes on her quest to win the champion. We just asked the commuters, if you're traveling through the Boom Road, just look out for cyclists. We all need to share the road. So on the start ramp, it's Patricia Chavarria, riding for Chavarria Cycling. She is woman elite. Up next will be Kyan Tench. He rides for Team G Flow. Okay, there goes Patricia Chavarria riding for Chavarria Cycling. She's on her way. Good morning. Yes, folks, if you just join us, this is the individual time trial championship race for Belize 2026. is the rider will have the rider to win their category will have the can wear that. So the rider doesn't listen. Hey, I intend to almost reach late, so he can take off as he reach. Kantench is off. Whoa. Kantench running for G flow. Oops. Having some issues. So Kantench is off. Bad start. Amani Rojo. Up next, Stefan Pelayo. Yes, as I was saying, the person with the least accumulated time will win, will wear that jersey. Whenever there's a TT, he can wear that jersey. So the TT jersey is different from the road jersey. So this Sunday comes up the road race, and each rider win a jersey in their category can wear that jersey every race and represent Belize. When they represent Belize, they can wear that championship jersey. Stefan Pelayo is off. Stefan Pelayo riding for Team Misfits is off. Stefan Pelayo off on his time trial quest. Thank you all for getting up early, tuning in on this beautiful Friday morning here on the Boom Hattieville Road. I want to thank the CFB for bringing it live into your living room. Up next, it's Khalil Gentle up next. Khalil Gentle. So no sign of Khalil Gentle. So up next, Johan Choto. Johan Choto rides for Team Misfits. Countdown for Johan Choto. He's riding a TT bike. Some of the riders using a regular road bike, but this race is TT is a special bike. You see, notice of this wheel at the back. You can hear the song of the wheel. Johan Choto is off. Looking good, looking smooth. Nice position. Getting that aero tuck position already. As Johan Choto takes off. Up next, Jashan Aldana. Oh, okay. No, it's Vincent Galvez Jr. riding for Team Griga. Yes, Galvez on the ramp. Here goes Vincent Galvez Jr. And the stand drop is Jashan Aldana. Folks, if you just join us, this is the individual time trial ITT Championship Race 2026. in all the categories. So starting from the youth all the way up to the elite. The elite defending champion is Corey Williams, who have won it in the past 3 years, I believe. Here goes Jashan Aldana. He's off. Once again, we want to big up the Cycling Federation of Belize, coming out early, and they are responsible for the live. I know the folks like the road race, that's more exciting when the riders ride together, but it's each rider on their own taking on the course. Moses Robinson riding for Team G on the start ramp. Here goes Mr. Moses, he's off. Robinson Moses off. Up next, Devin Major running for Team G Flow. Devin Major on the start ramp. Devin Major running for Team G Flow on the ramp. And there goes Devin Major on his TT bike, already in the top position. On the start ramp we have Jamal Tablada Jr. Morning. Jamal Tablada Jr. He rides for Team Greeka. And there goes Jamal Tablada Jr. Jamal Tablada Jr. He's on a TT bike also, taking off already, jumping in TT position. And Jamal Senior with his spare bike. Up next, Keith Enright Jr. Thanks to all the fans tuning in. I see Mr. Dawood Richardson is in the Philippines. Nigel Stewart, Charles Jones, Daryl Rowland, Miss Jennifer Kanaki, Carlito, Christopher Andrews, Nigel Stewart Sr., Melanie Steen. So here comes Keith Enright Jr. Keith Enright Jr. Off he goes. There goes Keith Enright Jr. One of the favorites for the TT. Getting into that high gear, building up the speed, getting the TT to position. On the start ramp we have Byron Pope riding for Anthony Mala DJ Alliance, the first master rider. Oh wait, oh no, sorry, I know Liam Stewart. They had Liam Stewart here, and they have Harold Campos, but Byron Pope Baron Pope is on the starting ramp. Good morning, Mr. Alex Paget. Mark Anthony Wagner, good morning. Jungle Garnet, good morning. Whitney Swift, good morning. Armando Morales, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. There's Baron Pope. Baron Pope off. He wears number 36. He rides for Anthony Malachi Alliance. And he's on his way to see if he can capture the 2026 Masters category. Up next, he's been chased by one of a fierce time trialist, no other than Liam Stewart, riding unattached. Liam Stewart. This is one of his discipline. So Liam Stewart. So I think it's the riders start at a minute interval. So each rider leave 1 minute behind the other riders. The other rider. So on the start ramp, it's Liam Stewart. Huh? Liam look for drop. So the ramp is very tricky, folks. You can fall off. I have seen riders fall off the ramp. And Liam Stewart is off. Liam Stewart is off. Yes, Liam Stewart with his special TT helmet and his special TT bike. He's off. Huge gear. So most riders start up on a huge gear off the ramp so they can get a good speed up. Up next, Hyro Campos out of Orange Walk, riding for Team G Flow. I believe he's the defending champion in this group. Hyro Campos. Good morning, Antonio Catus. Hyro Campos. Waiting for my driver to reach back. Rick had to rush back to the city to try to get the shoe for his daughter, but unfortunately she didn't make it back in time, so she head back to the city. So we await for Rick so we could go on the road and get a few shots of riders. The bigger folks, they're coming up. Hyro Campos on the starting ramp. Good morning, Miss Flo Campos, your boy, your son. Hewitt Kelly, good morning. Melanie Steen. Here goes Hyro, riding for Team G Flow, trying to defend his title. Morning. As Hyro takes off. Morning, Christopher Feet. Up next, Alan Will Jr. He's a U23 rider. So we're fast, winding down. We only have a few riders left. Alan Will Jr. U23. Then we have Jalen Brisena U23. We have Kaden Sutherland U23. Goran Glable U23. Once again, I want to say thank you all for tuning in live on this beautiful Friday morning. Alan Will Jr. Not a no special bike. Just put on set of clip-on bars. And there goes Alana Will Jr. He's back from Hungary where he's studying to participate. Good morning, Miss Maya. Fernando Rosado, good morning. Fernando, they get ready for Sunday, which will be brutal. So it seems that Kenyon Jalen Briseño, running for Legions of Los Angeles is off. Here's number 4, Jalen Briseño, not a no special TT bike, in a regular road bike. Take off. Up next, it's Kaden Sunderland. He rides for Team G Flow. Good morning, Mr. Carl Wade Sr. Floret Daniels, good morning. Yeah, Miss Daniels, I believe that's when I try to have it early, but they just can't block off the entire course. It's that way tough for cycling. All the highways are being traversed by people trying to reach work, school. So cycling are really one expensive, one tough, one crazy sport. Kid in Sunderland about to take off, running for Team G Flow, U23 rider. There goes Kid in Sunderland, Team G Flow as he takes off. So folks are waiting on Rick to return. I don't see Corey is out here. Up on the start ramp, it's just in full black. Goran Gabriel riding for Anthony Mala DJ Alliance. Good morning, Miss Alda Cabral and Dolfo Cabral. "30 seconds, counting down to the start of young Goran Gabriel riding for Anthony Mala DJ Alliance. Coming up Sunday, folks, the road race in all categories. And Goran is off, Goran is off, Goran is off. Goran Gabriel off to see if he can capture the U23 ITT. They call IT the race of truth. I mean, you have to give it all out. It's total suffering. It's mano a mano. You against the elements. Good morning, Darwin Elijo. Dagi Dagi. Up next on the ramp is James Alford. James Alford ride for Team Phoenix. So folks, as I wait for Rick to come back, we are fast approaching. Good morning, Scott Bell. So the junior, the youth and the juniors and the women, they do 12 miles, and I think the U23 and elite, they do 20 miles. I can see Giovanni Lovell coming out. He rides on rolling shutter. Leon Mario, good morning. So on the starting ramp, we have James Alford. James Alford up next. I see the big hitters are out. I see Javin Gonzalez, Cole Williams, Derek Chavaria Jr. Here goes Mr. Alford and his regular road bike. So folks, when you're on a road bike, you're at a disadvantage. So the TT bike is a special bike, they go pretty fast. So Rick is back. And then so up next, I believe it's Mr. Lovell, Giovanni Lovell. So we're fast approaching the last four riders. We have Giovanni Lovell, then we have Javin Gonzalez, Derek Chavaria, and last Corey Williams. So we capture some feed on the road, folks. Natalie Lovell, good morning. The wife of Giovanni Lovell, riding for Team Rolling Shutters. Isidoro Terry, good morning. Valan Sims, good morning. Carlito. Okay, we see a rider coming. As Giovanni about to start, we see the first rider making his way to the finishing line. And let me see who that rider is. It's the riding style of young Aaron Pope. Young Aaron Pope making his way to the finishing line. Young Aaron Pope. Young Aaron Pope. Young Aaron Pope as he sprints towards the finishing line. Young Aaron Pope making his way to the finishing line. Young Aaron Pope. Young Aaron Pope, the first rider. He was the first rider to start and the first rider to pass the finishing line. Giovanni Lovell now on the start ramp. We're getting closer. It seems that Javin Gonzalez is not on a TT bike this year. He's on a regular road bike. So there goes Giovanni Lovell. Up next, Javin Gonzalez riding for Legions of Los Angeles. Good morning, Lenny G. Good morning, Kendra Campos. Somebody watching from Guyana. Cyburn Fernandez. Thank you for tuning in. Stephanie Pelayo, good morning. Jude Williams, good morning. Sharon Garbutt, good morning. So I left or you left? I know I'm making it back in time. So as soon as I'm away, we'll jump on the cycle and then we'll capture somebody, right? CM. Yes, CM. Corey, the defending champion. Here comes Ahmad Charrington. Ahmad Charrington just past the finishing line. Just see the whoop of the wheels. So Ahmad Charrington, here goes Javin Gonzalez. Javin Gonzalez is off. So we'll get on the cycle shortly and we'll head out on the course. Up next, young phenom Derek Chavarria and his beautiful Factor TT bike, one of the later model bike. And then we have Cole Williams. And I don't know. Rick, getting here, you have to prepare yourself and then make it for last night. You come out as of the top of the mat. You don't know, right? You have a list. Put on your shoes. You have a list, yeah. You know? So here comes Derek Chavarria about to take off, folks. So one rider remaining. We'll jump on the motorcycle and we join the riders on the course. So there we go. There is Derek Chavarria, aka Phenom, is off. Here comes Caron Budran. Caron Budran completing his race. Up next, the final rider, the defending champion, Corey Williams. So folks, we jump on the motorbike and we join the riders. Rick! So the 30 seconds to start time. The final rider. Corey Williams about to get started. The last rider on the ramp. The defending champ riding for Legions of Los Angeles, Corey Williams on the starting ramp. And his beautiful machine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Yeah, so up. Let's go, Rick! Let's go! So the last rider is off. Corey Williams, so we jump on the motorcycle and we join the riders and we'll move up and down. Thank you guys for tuning in. Fans are out. I know someone here, I know have breakfast, let them have breakfast. So who will be the winner in each category? Once again, good morning, folks. Here comes the motorbike, Rick, and we'll join the riders. Let's go. Yeah, good. So we are, folks, we're off to join the riders on the course on this beautiful Friday morning. The last rider off, Corey Williams. We take off. I'll call the names of the riders returning. We see a rider coming. That's Andre Enriquez. And Enriquez heading back towards the finishing line. Andre Enriquez, the male youth, heading back as we are about to join. Man, Corey the Fly. Man just left and with it. Dig deep to try to catch up to Corey Williams, the defending champ in the individual time trial. I think he won it 3 years in a row, or at least 2 years in a row. There's another rider heading back. Boom Road. With the flyer, we can't catch up to Corey. OMG. By time, there he is, the time trialist. Corey Williams. Mano, the race of shooters, they call it. So Corey Williams. Look, I see what kind of speedy man there is. Corey Williams. Corey Williams clocking some 32 miles an hour. Corey Williams clocking some 32, 33 miles an hour. Corey Williams. This is defending champ Corey Williams. Through the Boom Road, we do 20 miles. Corey Williams doing some 32 miles an hour up until when we return back. It'll be rough. But it's Corey Williams on the course, the last rider. You can see a rider coming, oh, heavy traffic. You can see Kyan Tench heading back. We can see Irene Baki heading back. We can see young Liani Choto heading back. We can see Baron Pope heading back. Seems that Irene Baki have, no, that's not Baron Pope, that who that? Okay, Baron Pope, I'm not sure. So Corey Williams heading towards the bridge. Corey Williams. As we cross the bridge, we move up to the next rider. Corey Williams blazing a trail on this beautiful Friday morning. Individual time trial championship for Belize. Corey Williams wears number 1, ride for Legions of Los Angeles. Thank you all for tuning in, folks. My Mother Live is brought to you by the Cycling Federation of Belize. Coming up Sunday is the road race in all categories. That will be all-out war. So we leave Corey, we head up back to... Shall I say get up to Derek Chavaria, the next rider. Derek Chavaria, the next rider. Remember the 1 minute gap we passed, intersection of boom, we head towards Derek Chavaria on this beautiful Friday morning. Individual time trial in full flight. These guys are flying. Where's Derek Chavaria? We are looking to see Derek Chavaria. You can see him way up in the distance. We can see Selena Baldares heading back. We can see who's that heading back. That's young Vincent Alves Jr. heading back. We can see 2 riders heading back. We can see Jashan Aldana. We saw Devin Major heading back. Folks, we are coming up on Derek Chavaria about to catch his minute man. Derek Chavaria all alone. You know, have no vehicle to follow. Derek Chavaria riding for Team Sherman. So Derek Chavaria right in front. He can see his prey. He can see Javan Gonzalez right in front. Derek Chavaria heading for the wheel of Javan Gonzalez. Derek Chavaria, where's number 11, rides for Sherman and his beautiful Factor machine. There he is. The catch is imminent, and he can see another rider up. Derek Chavaria laying down the law. Derek Chavaria, the phenom. He can see his prey. He's heading towards the rider right up in front of him. I believe that's Javan Gonzalez. Derek Chavaria will stay and we'll get the catch. We are passing through the backside of Boom Road. It's 20 miles, folks. Derek Chavaria. Feel free to share the live, folks, on this beautiful Friday morning as we bring you live coverage of the individual time trial. Who will it be? Will Derek Chavaria overthrow Corey Williams and capture the 2026 elite time trial? As Derek Chavaria closes on his spray, we can see another rider up the road. So Derek Chavaria is flying. The pace says some 31 miles an hour. Derek Chavaria in that super top position, that time trial position. You saw a back level, so all the air go over his back. So Derek Chavaria, and he can see his spray. We are passing in front of Fresh Pond. It's all Derek Chavaria. as he closes the gap to the rider just in front of him. He's about to make contact. And up in front of him, I think that's Giovanni Lovell. So Derek Chavarria. Derek Chavarria inching closer and closer. Derek Chavarria, the pace picks up. It's now some 32 miles an hour. Derek Chavarria now some 32 miles an hour as he's about to make contact with Javian Gonzalez, who is right in front of him. Derek Chavarria about to make contact. We'll catch a contact shortly, folks. Derek Chavarria flying like a Lamborghini. Derek Chavarria about to catch his Minuteman in the lights of Silverback. Javian Gonzalez, Javian looking back, and he can see Derek inching up on him. Look at the position in the real top TT box, and it's about to be made, folks. The cut is about to be made. Derek Chavarria catching his Minuteman, so he has already put a minute into Javian Gonzalez. Javian Gonzalez, like I mentioned, and his regular road bike. When you're up on a regular road bike, you won't stand a chance. Straight by Derek Chavarria, straight by Javian Gonzalez, looking look like a baby, taking candy from a baby. Javian Gonzalez not panicking. This is not his thing, but he's doing his best as Derek Chavarria continue to lay down the law. He can see the other rider up front, and Javian is trying to stay within a certain distance, but Derek Chavarria continue to press the gas and open the gap. We're here with the rider Javian Gonzalez riding for Legions of Los Angeles, and Derek Chavarria riding away. Javian, the PS, Javian is still doing some 30 miles an hour. Derek still doing Javian still doing some 30 miles an hour. We move up and we can see Derek Chavarria as he can see the next rider up front. That's Giovanni Lovell. Derek Chavarria blazing a trail. I forget that. Somebody have a time check. It's all Derek Chavarria in that super top position, laying down the law, still doing some 31 miles an hour. He's closing on his 2-minute man. He's closing on Giovanni Lovell. Giovanni Lovell rides for Team Rolling Shutters. Derek Chavarria is number 11, riding for China Sherman Cycling Team. Real top position, level back, cranking out some huge gear. There is a catch, is about to be made in a short while. Yeah. There is Derek Chavarria. He have his eyes fixated on the rider in front. We move up to Giovanni Lovell. There is Giovanni Lovell. Giovanni's speed says some 28 miles an hour. Some 28 miles an hour. And if I turn my camera, there's Giovanni Lovell. He wears number 41. And there's Derek Chavarria right not too far, just about 15 bicycle lengths. There is Giovanni Lovell. The expression shows he's giving his all. Let us see if we see another rider up the road. Huh? What up? The up song. Yeah, that. So the catch will be made shortly, folks. We drive up so we could beat the next rider. We are on the Boom Hattieville Road as we bring you the individual time trial. A huge gap. Somebody put some serious time into we're looking to see who's next. Yeah, he's another rider. I think that's is that Goran Gabriel. We move up, join this rider. No, it's James Alford. This is James Alford. The next rider on the course. So we turn our camera. Here. We can see the two riders coming. We can see Giovanni Lovell, and just behind him we can see Derek Chavaria. Here comes. It seems that you don't catch him pass, huh? So the catch have been made. Derek Chavaria have overtaken Giovanni Lovell, and at the back we can see there is Derek as he fly past us. Look at the speed. Derek Chavaria here, those who sing off the wheel, there is Giovanni Lovell. So Derek Chavaria have caught his 2-minute man. So Derek is on a roll. We'll wait for Jiven and Corey. We should see Corey coming in a short while. We are here on the Boomativille Road. The sun is out. I can go on the other side, so the sun is in the camera. Here comes Corey Williams. There is Jiven Gonzalez coming in our frame. Jiven Gonzalez coming in our frame. And here comes Jiven Gonzalez. And right behind we can see Corey Williams blazing a trail. Here comes Corey Williams. Here comes Corey Williams. The defending champ giving his all. Want to repeat again as champion. Here comes Corey. Corey is flying also. Corey is flying. Here comes Corey. Look at that. Corey Williams flying, folks. Look at Corey Williams as he blow past us like a rocket. Let's go. We're good. Folks, we head back on the course. We head towards Corey Williams. Corey Williams in full flight. Derek Chavaria in full flight. As you know, young phenom Derek Chavaria have caught his 2-minute man. So he have caught both Jiven Gonzalez and he have caught Giovanni Lovell, not too far behind. So it seems that it's a neck-and-neck battle between young Derek Chavaria and Corey is closing the gap to Jiven Gonzalez. So Corey is catching his 2-minute man. There's Baron Pope heading back, and it's all Corey Williams heading for the wheel of Jiven Gonzalez, his teammate. Here goes Corey Williams riding for Legions of Los Angeles, the defending champion. Purring like a Lamborghini also. Corey Williams about to make contact to pass his 2-minute man, his teammate Jiven Gonzalez. Like I mentioned, folks, if you don't have a TT bike and participate in TT, you have no chance because these bikes are stealth machine. They can go pretty fast. As look at Corey Williams as he makes contact and he blows straight past, and he can see the other rider right up front. That's he probably will catch Giovanni too. So here goes Corey Williams as he passed Jiven like he stopped. Corey passed Jiven like he stopped. Jiven Gonzalez have been caught by a 2 minutes. So Jiven was caught. He's on a regular road bike. A road bike go fast, but not in this discipline. See, he have the special bar that he put the hand pan, and he's still doing a nice speed. He's still doing some close to 30 miles an hour, but these guys on a TT are flying some 33 miles an hour. It's Corey Williams. Corey Williams heading. You can see the next rider right up front. That's Giovanni Lovell. It's all Corey Williams. Returning back, we can see that's Liam Stewart heading back. Liam Stewart riding the Masters. We can see Jairo Campos heading back. So it seems that Jairo Campos may start after Liam. I'm not sure if Jairo may start after Liam, but if Jairo start back at Liam, it'll close the gap on Liam, like I say. There's Corey in a TT, and there's Giovanni. move back to Giovanni. So we're fast approaching the turnaround point. We're fast approaching the turnaround point, and it's we're coming up on the wheel of Giovanni Lovell. You can see young Viceno heading back. There's young Graham Gabriel closing the gap to Viceno. There's Alan Will Jr. So young Phenom have caught Alford and passed him like a man. You can see another young rider heading back. I think that's young Kenyans, young Caden Sutherland. Folks driving not driving. Derek Chavaria, this man at the roll. Look at young Phenom Derek Chavaria. He have caught so many riders. He have eaten to the lead. He have caught James Alford and blew past him like he stopped. Fast approaching the turnaround. It's all Derek Chavaria. So the race, this one is between Derek and Corey Williams. Who will it be, folks? Who will it be? Derek Chavaria, aka Phenom, riding for China Sherman, blazing a trail. Boy Biggs, Billy's out of Guyana. It's Jennifer Kanaki. Evelyn Reyes, good morning. Sheridan Garbett, good morning. Once again, bring up the Cycling Federation of Belize to bring the live action into your living room. It's not a hungry face out this morning. Lexus Ray, good morning. Haven't heard from you a long time, brother. Good morning, Lexus Ray out there in California. Number Little Fly, Arlen Kill Jr. Young Phenom Derek Chavaria, folks. We are fast approaching the turnaround point. Man, this big drop right there spot. Here comes the halfway point. So we'll wait right here. We get a time check and we'll see what how Corey is doing if you have eaten to the gap. Yeah. Give me a time check, right? Give me a time check, right? So Derek is on his way back. Derek is on his way back. Derek is on his way back. Derek Chavaria heading back. Is that for Derek? Okay. Okay. Put it in here for her. Hold on. Here comes Corey Williams. Here comes Corey Williams. Here comes Corey Williams. Here's Mr. Alford. And here comes Corey Williams, the last Corey Williams, and then just behind Javin Gonzalez, here comes Corey Williams. He'll make the turn and head back. You can see he's taking some deep breath. Corey Williams making the turn. Here's Mr. Douglas Lamb. Time check. Time check. Nobody on time check. Oh man. Who gain? Who gain? Corey the close part. Okay. So I'm not sure about Rick the Sato that Corey the close pan it's a Corey the close pan Derek Chavaria. So the race is between the two riders. Well, he started a minute behind, so that means they're going neck and neck then. Yeah. No, yeah, he started a minute behind Chav. Yeah. So we're here, they turn around. Let's go, Rick. The race between Derek and yeah. That's it. Okay, folks, we head back and we join the war. The war is between the two riders, between Derek Chavaria and Corey Williams, those are the two riders. They almost do the same speed because the guys said about a minute gap, and of course Young Phenom start 1 minute in front of Corey Williams. The last rider on the road he been passed, that's Gavin Gonzalez heading back. We're passing by in front of the Kobe Foundation. Passing Javin in number 3. The sun is out, folks. As we make our way back on the course, we head back to join the two. We head back to join Corey Williams, and let us see if we eat into the gap of young Derek Chavaria, folks, on this beautiful Friday morning. OMG, ruction and destruction out here. The two riders flying to see who will wear that prestigious jersey, individual time trial. And we represent the least once I have a time trial race anywhere. Corey Williams closing the gap to Alford. No, this is not Corey Williams, this is Giovanni Lovell, number 41, riding for Rolling Shutters. There is Alford. Like I mentioned, once you get on the road bike, you are definitely at a disadvantage. They are still trying to catch up to the wheel of Corey Williams. These guys are flying, folks. And guys are riding like they're on a bicycle and riding right on a motorcycle like we. You can see Corey just in front of us. And we are focusing on the long stretch if he closes the gap. We'll still Corey for a while. So let's check out the speed. So we are just behind Corey Williams. Corey Williams, there's Kaliman in the vehicle. Corey Williams laying down the law. Corey Williams driving the pace. Let us see. We're just behind Corey. Let us see the speed that he's doing. Corey Williams. And I'm not sure if that's this is Corey heading back. I'm not sure if that's a chav right up front, but if that a chav up front, that's mean he's closing the gap to Derek Chavaria. So this is Corey Williams. The PS says some 32 miles an hour, 32 miles an hour as Corey Williams continue to lay down the law. Corey Williams riding for Legions of Los Angeles. Corey Williams wears number 1. He is the defending ITT champ. And this is no new venture of his. He knows what it's like. He's I saw him working out in the wind tunnel, testing all the perfect position on a bike. So folks, let me explain about TT. You want to get as air as possible to make your frontal area as like an arrow, so you can dodge all the wind. Corey Williams continue. The PS says some 32 miles an hour. Corey Williams some 32 miles an hour. You can see right up front. Corey Williams. So we leave Corey Williams, we move up and we see that a chav, and then we stop on the roadside again and see how close it is. We can continue to capture the 2026 individual time trial race held here today on the Boom Hattie Road, folks. The same course as last year. We head up to the next rider, and I believe that's Derek Chavaria riding for China Shaman, blazing a trail. And let's see, it definitely is Derek Chavaria, but he seems to close the gap. So Derek Chavaria just in front of us. The race is between these two riders. We have caught so many riders in front of them. So this is Derek Chavaria. We'll do our own time check, folks. We'll go ahead, we'll do a time check, we'll pull up in front, we'll capture, we'll do a time check, and then we can give you how far Derek is in front of Corey Williams. Thank you all for staying on the live, folks, on this beautiful Friday morning. Remember, Sunday coming up is the road race. That will be the definite war. Jump off the motorcycle. So Rick will do a time check. So here comes Derek Chavaria. Here comes Derek Chavaria. Derek Chavaria. Personal thing. Here comes Derek Chavaria. He passed the camera. That's Derek Chavaria. So we wait and we can see. Do the countdown. You got it? Okay, all right. Here comes Corey. Here comes Corey. Here comes Corey. Here comes Corey Williams. Here comes Corey Williams. Corey Williams coming like a Lamborghini. Here comes Corey Williams. If I turn my camera, job have disappeared. But here comes Corey Williams. This will be close. Here comes Corey Williams. Corey Williams. Corey Williams, defending champion, laying down the line. Rick will give me a time. Here comes Corey Williams as he passes the. What you say?
40.
Huh?
40 seconds.
So, according to Rick time, Corey have definitely closing on Derek Chavaria. Corey Williams, he said something like 40 odd seconds. So he have closing. It was a minute gap. And now it's they started at a minute interval, and Corey Williams have closing and Derek Chavaria. So folks, this might go down to the wire, or let us see if Corey will close the gap as we approach the finishing line. Corey Williams giving his all. You know what it is to wear this jersey. You want to repeat as champion as Corey Williams closes the gap. We'll stay with Corey for a while. We're behind Corey Williams, the defending champion Corey Williams. Looking good, looking smooth. Still have that nice high cadence. The pace have dropped to about 30, but remember we go through some crosswind stuff. It's tough to ride at the speed in a head or crosswind. But Corey Williams still have a pace of about 30 miles an hour. The race of truth. So when you ride yourself into the ground, when you finish, you're totally out, using up all the oxygen you have, all the energy you have. And I guess that's when I have it Friday, so the guys get a little rest for Saturday, and then Sunday is the road race. That will be war on the tarmac. Corey Williams. Move up, see how close Chav is. There's Del Chav right in front. About to pass, about to make contact with Derek Chavaria. There's Derek. The gap almost seems the same to me, but only the guys at the finish line can tell. They're about to pick up the Derek Chavaria. Last, this is where the race is, the two guys that will determine. So we can do a next check, as we make our way through the Jumatical Road. And it's beautiful for the money, folks. This live is being brought to you by the Second Federation of the Leagues. If you just join us, this is the individual time trial, and so do a stopwatch. Alright, Rick can do a stopwatch. Here comes Derek Chavaria. So Rick, put on a stopwatch. Alright, so you put on a stopwatch. So here comes Derek Chavaria. About to pass us. Here comes Derek Chavaria. So Rick start his stopwatch, and we can see Corey right there. So Corey's coming. It seems that Corey's closing the gap. So Rick have the timepiece, and here comes Corey Williams. I believe he can see Chav. A lot of traffic on the road too. Here comes Corey Williams. We'll get a time check shortly, and then we join back the race. Here comes Corey Williams. I get a time check. Corey Williams passing us. Time.
35 seconds.
35 seconds, folks. 35 seconds. So definitely, the way it seems that Corey will repeat as champion. Yeah, Corey Williams will repeat as champion, folks. Corey Williams have closed the gap. It's only 35 seconds, folks. It's only 35 seconds. Corey Williams blazing a trail here on the Boom Hattieville Road, folks, as we make our way back to the conclusion of this beautiful event. Corey Williams, the right left this truck. Yeah, this truck cars on. So there's Corey Williams flying, Corey Williams, he can see his minute man. Corey Williams heading for the wheel of Derek Chavaria, folks. He can see his rider in the distance. Corey Williams blazing a trail as he closed the gap to young phenom Derek Chavaria. It's all Corey Williams as we pass in front of Fresh Pan. Corey Williams continue to lay down the law. Corey Williams, you can see his rider, the gap have been closed even more. We stopped and did a time check and it was 35 seconds pass in front of Fresh Point, and it's Corey Williams. It's all Corey Williams. You can see there's Derek Chavaria right in front. The gap is now down to about 20 odd seconds. Corey Williams continue to lay down the law. There is his minute rider, and it's under a minute, and Corey Williams continued to blaze a trail, folks. He continued to blaze a trail as he closed the gap to Derek Chavaria. Corey Williams continued to press on. There is Derek Chavaria in the distance. That's definitely less than a minute. We did a time check. It was 35 seconds. Corey Williams closing the gap. He started 60 seconds, 1 minute behind Derek Chavaria, and he's closing the gap. Corey Williams probably watching his numbers and see that he will become the defending champion and winning the ITT again. Corey Williams looking magnificent. Where's number one, the defending champion? He says, this is my discipline. I know how to gauge myself. Back there is his coach, his dad, Kaliman Williams. And I don't see Corey drink water yet. For Corey, it's a 20-mile TT. We'll see what the average is. But Corey Williams continue to close the gap on Derek Chavaria on this beautiful Friday morning, folks. I hope you're enjoying this TT. And we'll get all the results of the other thing. But there goes Corey. He can see his rider. He's closing the gap. He might not catch him, but he will close him very close. We'll come very close to Derek Chavaria. As he continues, we can see the flashing light of the service vehicle for Derek Chavaria. As Corey Williams continue to close the gap, it's now down to just about 20 seconds, the max, or maybe under 20 seconds. We can see the flashing light of the service vehicle for Derek Chavaria as Corey Williams continues to close the gap. The pace is some 30 miles an hour as we head into a headwind, folks. A pleasant good morning to all you folks out there. John Swift, good morning. Miss Jennifer Kanaki, good morning. Pascal Anthony, good morning. Robin Mackenzie, good morning. Corey Williams continue to close the gap to Derek Chavaria. There he is. We can see him right in the distance. It's about, I would say, about 18 seconds or so, so as soon as we close, we might not catch him at the line, but we will close very close to that line. Here goes Corey Williams. You can see his prey. He's digging deeper. Corey Williams continue to close the gap, and Derek Chavaria, these are the big fish. Remember Sunday, coming up Sunday, it will be all out war on the tarmac as we bring you live coverage of the individual road race. So Corey was double champion last year. He won the ITT and he won the road race. Let us see if he will repeat, and if he does the road race, I think it will be 4 years in a row, I believe. So correct me if I'm wrong, fans, but I think Corey won the last 3 road race, and if he wins this year, it will be 4 in a row. But let's see if some rider will dethrone him. It's not a TT, teams will be out there, so it will definitely be some ruction and destruction on the tarmac. Yes, as Corey Williams realized, I don't really have to catch him, I just have to hold him at bay, and I'll be champion. This, he can say, okay, that's definitely not a minute. He can gauge his time. He can say, okay, I can take a little break and close back the gap. But Corey Williams continue to lay down the law. Pass over the boom bridge. We are fast approaching conclusion. It's Corey Williams continue to lay down the law as we cross over the boom bridge. He will be, if you don't have any kind of mechanical or anything. He will be defending his title as the 2026 individual time trial champion as he closed the gap to Derek Chavaria. Corey Williams, there he is. The rider is just about 15 seconds or 12 seconds somewhere around there as Corey Williams continue pressing the pace, folks. Says 31 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour. We're fast approaching the conclusion. Corey Williams, I imagine how Dolphin must go on. Dolphin Miss Cabral go on. Dolphin must go on bad. I say, tell no do honest. But Corey Williams have mastered this craft of time trial. Corey Williams, look at that beautiful machine, look at the position, the top, as he continues to close the gap to Derek Chavaria. We are approaching the gas station and you can see Derek right in front. Derek is holding about the same gap, but Corey knows that, you know, that's less than a minute, so I have got this in the bag. Corey is going through in his mind, said, I don't really have to catch him. I got this in the bag as Corey Williams continue to dig deep. It's all Corey Williams. Corey Williams continue to close the gap to Derek Chavaria, passing the gas station, fast approaching the finish. There he is. That's definitely about 12 seconds. That's about 12 seconds gap. That's about a 12 seconds gap. Corey looking back, looking up at that special helmet. The helmet look funny, look like a turtle head, a turtle shell. Corey Williams in that super top position. Corey Williams continue to dig deep there. He's closing the gap. It's somewhere around 12 or 10 to 12 seconds. Fast approaching the conclusion, folks, on this beautiful Sunday morning or Friday morning. Oh, I left my bag and I got my Ricola up on me. I need some Ricola right now. Corey got me to drink Ricola. As Corey continue to pick up the pace, he pick up the pace, some 32 miles an hour. Corey pick up the pace. And there is Derek Chavaria right there. Derek Chavaria right there. There is Derek Chavaria just in front of us. And here is Corey Williams as we fast approach the finish. We move to the finishing line, folks. We move to the finishing line. We leave Corey and we move to the finishing line to capture the conclusion of the 2026 ITT. We make our way towards Derek Chavaria and onwards to the finishing line, where the war was between Derek Chavaria and Corey Williams, but Corey Williams have definitely shows that he is a time trial specialist in this event. We are approaching Derek Chavaria, aka Phenom, riding for Team China Shaman, fast approaching the conclusion. Derek is about to catch another rider. Derek about to catch another rider. Here is Derek Chavaria. We're passing Derek Chavaria. Where's number 11? Riding for Team China Shaman. We're fast approaching the finish. They're about to catch this rider in front of them. This is Kadeen Sutherland. There's the finishing line. There's the finishing line. There is the finishing line, folks. We are fast approaching the finishing line, and shortly we will see the riders making their way to the finishing line. Corey Williams and Derek Chavaria fast approaching the finishing line. Fast approaching the finishing line. Here comes Derek Chavaria, here comes Derek Chavaria, and just behind we can see Corey Williams. Here comes Derek Chavaria as he crosses the finishing line, and here comes Corey Williams, the defending champ, making his way to the finishing line. OMG, what a day. Here comes Corey Williams. Corey Williams will defend his title. Here comes Corey Williams as he blazes a trail. We'll see the time gap. Here comes Corey Williams. Corey Williams will be victorious today. Here comes Corey Williams as he crosses the finishing line. That's it for the time trial 2026. Corey Williams will repeat as champion, folks. He definitely will repeat as champion. OMG, what a day. Awesome ride today. and we should see some other riders making their way. Let us give them their little glory. We should see driving and some other riders that was caught and passed and put some serious time. There's a huge shock coming. So we are here at the finishing line. Just completed the two riders who gave their fans a show for their money. Once again, picking up the Cycling Federation of Belize for hosting the event. It's over, so the traffic will be cleared up now. Folks can traverse. There's a huge choke. So we are here at the finishing line. What am I time gap? What am I time gap? Between Korea and Derek? About what? About 12? Yeah, about 12 seconds? Less than 20 seconds. Yeah. All right. So folks, as you know, just by looking at it, we know that Corey Williams defend his title today. Waiting for the other riders, and then we'll get some interviews. This will be what? This is what? For him, 40 in a row he win? 40 in a row. Which Glenn? Okay. Oh, big happy birthday to the president of the Cycling Federation, Mr. Glenn Flowers. Happy birthday, Mr. Glenn Flowers. The man is out. So we are here at the finishing line through the Boom Road. Happy birthday to all, celebrating happy birthday, but the president's birthday is today. Happy birthday to Mr. Glenn Flowers. So we still away, man, but yeah, Baby Chav and driving, I mean, Baby Chav and Corey will put some serious time into driving, and the guys, because driving still not reached the fishing line yet. Good morning, Miss Rita Thompson. Good morning, Whitney Swift. Derek Francis Lang, good morning. Ashton Adedat, good morning. Larry Morio, good morning. Maya May, good morning. So we just see Javen is coming. Javen is coming. Oh, no, Giovanni. It's Giovanni coming. Giovanni have Carter, Javen Gonzalez. So here comes Giovanni Lovell, and then Javen Gonzalez. So here comes Giovanni Lovell riding for Team Rolling Shutters, and just behind we have Javen Gonzalez. Huh? Lovell. So here comes Lovell, Giovanni Lovell passing the finishing line, and here comes Javen Gonzalez making his way to the finishing line. So I believe that on the Alford left, there comes Alford. We can see Alford coming in the distance. The last rider coming is James Alford. So we make Alford pass and then see if we get some interviews. Here comes James Alford as he makes his way to the field. Alford sprinting to the line. James Alford. Completing, and that's it, folks. That's it for the day. So I'll try to get some interviews on this beautiful Thursday morning. Say happy birthday to the birthday man. Morning, ladies. Thanks for coming out. A big happy birthday, sir. A big happy birthday. You're fresh. You come out. The president, Mr. Glenn Flowers, a beautiful morning, president. It was wild. It was crazy out there, but happy birthday.
Good morning, all. Happy Friday. My birthday today, yeah, but having fun, doing what I love best, cycling. Have a good one. Thanks.
Yes, man. That's Mr. Glenn Flowers, president of Cycling Federation. celebrate his birthday today. I'm gonna try to get interviews with some riders. Who believe win the junior or whatever? I do wait for get interviews with the guys still they warm down. Well, wait, Ahmad. Ahmad, how was your ride this morning?
Morning, my ride. The time trial, it was nice. I knew I run down like 3 guys. Only person where I never had the legs to run down on my iron. I averaged 27. So at the time I'm at 26:50. I think I get the best time for the juniors, but again it unofficially. So I just wait for the results and hopefully wish you the best. Straight down.
Dev, how was your TT?
One, TT me nice. I feel like I pace it good, but I get a little impatient when time I say the competitors in front of me start ramp it up, leave it too much. I think I do good enough for a podium spot. I want to big up my teammates ever ride today. And we don't get no official time yet, but I think I'm in the top 3. Junior.
TT, how was your TT?
My time trial, I don't want to say I'm a good car. I'm kind of pace it a little bit. Well, I'm a forward TT test, so I'm not the do. I kind of expect more win today, so I kind of save for that towards the last 3 miles. But turns out, I really have not much win I need to save for. So I definitely think I could have done a faster time, but I definitely know in the top 3. So the entire team do for come out today. So Glenn Falls, all of the service guys, and I think I take care of it today, Thanks.
So, one more thing I also want to big up everybody will help you out. I big up Mr. Glenn, Mr. Carl, my coach Corey, Christian, Mr. Alton, everybody will come out. I big up my mom, my brother, all my family members, my auntie Melmark and everybody.
I also big up my mom. My mom, tell me this morning, we just go out there and give it the best. I big up Mr. Coleman, my coach Corey Williams, just then give me the motivate me to, do the best this morning. All the support crew, Christian, them there behind me, make sure, in case I get a flat in my road bike, we're ready. Mr. Alton, Mr. Glenn Flowers, he look out for me a lot. I big up everybody, Mr. Nigel, Mr. Rita, and, all of my teammates. Sure, thanks.
How was your TT this morning?
This morning, everybody. First of all, so I thank God for giving me an next year for the bay. This morning I never feel I didn't ride at my best because I came in here with a slight bellyache. But to be honest, I just feel like I didn't push hard enough, and the guys, well, obviously I pushed hard on me, and I didn't really do as good as I expected. So yeah, but Sunday I'll try to come better.
Young Aaron Pope, you're up on TT bike. You was flying. Aaron, I know it's an official yet, but taking part in the first TT, you're up on TT bike. How you felt this morning?
Morning, Mr. Ronis. Morning, fans. Today, I'm a good day. No lot of breeze. Just come off it. Give me all. Think I get like 29 minutes and 50 seconds. Get about second youth. I was happy with my time. Took about 3 minutes off my first time, so I was happy about that. I want to big up Mr. Cecil, Mr. Lewin, Mr. Earl, the Nicholson family, Mr. Willie, and Mr. Jack Erdone say, give me this TT bike. I also want to big up my teammates and my family as well. I also want to big up you, Mr. Donis, say, work on my bike every day.
And Pope, we have Stefan Pelayo. Why you have a TT when you? How you find the TT today?
Morning, everybody. I feel good. That was the first time, so I started to give it my all. I had a goal for the podium. I'm not sure if I make it, but I do a good time. I do like 28 and like 46 seconds. But then I made the goal for like 28. and podium, but I'm not sure if I podium. But overall, I'm a good race. I feel good, and yeah, me and my team ready for Sunday. I say so. I big up Mr. Cecil, Mr. Lewin, Mr. Willie, Atlantic Insurance. My family come out and auntie, my coach Rojo, you, Mr. Erdonis, everybody else who tune in. Thanks.
Okay, I try to get interview with move over to Derek Chavaria, who rode spectacular this morning. I try to get Corey Williams too, but I can move over to Derek. I have young Irene back here also over that side. Yeah, man. You see flow crew, big truck the pass, make a wait and now vehicle run over me. I cross over and get interview with the riders. Annie Robin? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So move over. We have Irene Baki warming down. We'll make a get a word with Derek Chavaria. Actually, you can't talk right now? When you say something then. You ready? So you know when I call this race, they call the race of truth. Derek Chavaria. Anybody with I don't like time trial because you ride yourself into the ground, but Derek rode fantastic today. It was war all the way to the finish between you and Corey, but awesome ride. You caught your minute man, which was Javin Gonzalez, who is a hell of a rider, quickly, and then you caught a lot of riders, but great ride. Derek, tell the fans about today's event.
Yes, Mr. Adonis. Definitely a very challenging race. Excuse me. You call it the race of truth. At the same time, you have to really dial in the different technique when it comes to a TT. The bike, the position, the equipment. I know a lot because at the end of the day you still have to be able to produce the power, but it does play a very important role against those guys. If you look at Javin Gonzalez previously when he had his TT bike, him was there like very close to me in the time trials, but today him was up on a road bike, and you could say pretty much I put a huge advantage on him. So excuse me today, I really gone deep, but I'm very satisfied with the ride today. In the next couple of years, I develop my own personal TT bike, so I definitely want to see me on the top step soon. Yes,
Thank you, folks. You saw how deep the man gone. You hardly could talk, but big kudos to the lecturer. Have a look at his TT bike that he rode this morning. So this is his TT bike, the Factor TT bike. Nice machine. You have Irene Baki, who is just back in France. She ride a TT bike. I don't know if you could talk and ride it home trainer. You could talk and ride home trainer. All right, so make a talk to Irene Baki.
Morning, everybody. Today, my legs felt a little bit tight, but I had to keep pushing because I wanted to get a good time today. I think I won for the juniors. I'm not too sure, but hopefully I did. And now I have to get ready for Sunday. So good luck to everybody on Sunday, and let's see who wins on Sunday. Thanks, Mr. Tony.
Thank you, Renee. Where is Patricia? Where Patricia is? Yeah. Oh, okay. Huh? Yeah. Come this side. So I had Patricia. Patricia. Awesome ride this man, I guess. Still taking care of your young brother, but you saw how I talk about time trial race at truth. Tough morning. Very windy, right?
Yes, Mr. D. Well, now you see the breeze blow more harder than before, so that was a good thing for we. Yeah, it was a good race. Like you said, no time trial and not a nice race at all because that you won and you have to go through all the elements and to try close time or make them not catch you, it's difficult, no? But end of the day, we have to do it, and it's not something we always do here in Belize. It's just nationals usually with the time trial, but we're hoping to just developing it more and yeah, we try to do our best, no? All right.
Great job. Now I look for Corey Williams. Where is Corey Williams? Looking for Corey Williams. I'll get a few words with him. See you Sunday, guys. So, there's Corey. So I get a few words with Corey, and Giovanni is there. Huh? He win? We don't know how we know. Stop it. No, I not get uptight with me at all. I don't know the official when here. You don't have to approach me here. All right. So no come in here. Yes. So good morning. We have Jamal Tablada Jr. Is official?
Sure. Let's wait for the result. But good morning, everybody. This ride was, I prepared for this like from April, so cause thanks to Mr. Roque, he lent me his time trial bike, and from then I started to training with the bike, and eventually I started getting to like it, and I found out that I'm good at it. But overall, the ride was a very good ride. In the beginning of the first 4 miles, it was just like straight tailwind, but and then the other 2.2 miles was just crosswind and a little bit of headwind, and coming back was the same thing. So that made the ride a little bit harder. But yeah, overall the ride was a good ride. And I just wanna thank all my sponsors, my family, my uncle Lamar, Mr. Galindo, my coach, Mr. Ken, and everybody else, and my auntie Therese. Thank you.
And the boy broke record too.
So we have found the official result. So I'll move on. So I get a word with the champion of the day. So Corey, I think, is 4-time champion. I have Giovanni. Yeah. So I'm here with Corey Williams. Corey, it's your 4th year in a row, right? Third year in a row. Okay. Yeah, if you win Sunday, you'll be fourth for the road race. All right. So Corey, you look sleek on that bike. I was watching you got in that TT2 position. You were totally stealth this morning. You geared yourself. It was a battle between you and Derek, but I guess you were getting information, and when you returned, you saw. I know from a visual side, you said, "Oh, that's definitely a minute." So you geared your speed, and I think you probably finished about 15 or 20 seconds behind. But great ride. Congrats. Tell the fans how you find the condition out this morning and how you managed to capture this victory today.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, today was pretty challenging. I got here on Wednesday. I thought the TT was going to be on Saturday, so I needed that day in between. But I drank a lot of water. I tried to prepare myself as best as possible, and yeah, I just really had to gauge myself out there so I didn't blow up because I didn't feel too open. But when I was going out, I knew that the wind was a tailwind, so I went out a little bit easier. When I got to the turnaround, I was about 20 seconds. I got 20 seconds on Derek. And then when I saw him, I was able to just pace myself and make sure I didn't blow up, and I knew I had it. So, yeah, he did a really good time trial this year. I think he probably went about 2 minutes faster than last year, a minute faster than Caribbean Champs. I knew he would be good. He's been riding really well this year, so I'm really proud of him. He's getting a lot better, so yeah.
Great ride. We look forward to the war come this Sunday. And I just want to show the people your TT bike for a quick moment. So let me show you Corey's bike. So look at it, real steady. Look at the bars, where his handset, the wheels. What size crank you have on there?
Oh, that's a 54.
It's a 54 front chain ring, 5410. So that gives you some serious point. But look at that machine, really stealth. But Corey, congrats again. We see you on Sunday.
Thank you. Yes. It's going to be a nice battle on Sunday. I look forward to it. Shout out to my dad, my family, Mr. Glenn, Lori at home, and yeah, shout out to everybody here. I'm really happy and proud to be Belizean champion again.
Yes, folks, Corey Williams. Here with Giovanni. Giovanni, you have to turn to the light. Yeah. Giovanni, you are true. We call you Road King, Road Warrior, because we know you're just back on the bike. You're not afraid. You still come out and war. We know that time trial is a crazy discipline. We call it the race of truth because you ride yourself in the ground. You saw the Rico Mahal attack. But you came out, you gave your all, and you did well. So let's talk to the folks how your coming back is going so far.
Morning, Belize. Morning, everybody. So time trial is a specialty. You know, you have to practice to do well in this competition here. You must train for it. You can't just jump on a bike and ride it. And like that's what I did today. Just jump on my bike and ride. I'm still proud of my results. I did my personal best. My best 20 miles time trial today. These guys are in very, very top shape. They catch me 5 miles into the race. The driver who started 4 miles behind me run me down. So these guys are definitely in a different level, and they're showing a big improvement. So Belize is being going up there. But just getting back, I mean, I'm into this coaching thing. I was at Switzerland for the level 3 coaching. So right now I have a little weight on me. You won't notice it, but I have a little weight, so I have the coaching body right now. I get back and I'm trying to get back in shape, and I will try to uplift my roller shutters junior team. I'm in level cycling right now, but I never had my aero jersey for the rolling shutters, but I'm representing rolling shutters today. Big up to rolling shutters, big up to Mr. Gary. Thanks for all the support, thanks for the biggest support and continuous support, and we'll big up you to the fullest. Thank you.
Thank you, Giovanni. So I wait on the result because I don't know who finished what. I don't know who in the Masters who finished. Oh yeah, thanks. We call that in here for you too. Tristan, Derek battling with Rick. Check Rick, you got Derek battle, TT battle. Record breaking. Okay, so you got the record. Okay, so we'll get the result from. So they said that record. Derek battle drop out. So Rick have it in the motorcycle. Ask Rick for it for Derek, the TT. So I wonder if they have the official result. They have the official result yet? Not yet. So they're working on the official result. Okay, then they tabulate. So so there's Byron talking to. Yeah. What can say Haro Campos? Maka. Oh, no, I just want to interview them. Yeah. I just interview them for asking how the time shall turn. So, not far Haro. I just want to say a few words. I know they. So, Byron, by this weather, rough for time trial, heavy wind, but talk to the folks how the time trial went for you.
Good morning. First of all, I want to thank God for a lovely day for the out here. And for a lovely effort I put in. I've been training like 2 months and a half to try win this Masters time trial. Now I've been preparing myself along with my coach to come and do this effort. I know I have done well. Up to this time I have the best time as the Masters, but they're saying they're going to check a calculation for some misturn or something like that. So all in all, I'm a good opener for me for Sunday. And I know that I'm still confident that I come out with the win because I prepared for it. I've been training day, rain, night, sun, evening, early mornings for this opportunity. I want to thank people that were behind it, the Honorable Anthony Mala, DJ, the coach, for preparing me for this TT effort, my teammates, my personal ballet, Mr. Marlon Skin, and 2 guys from Customs that always big help you out. You will lead nutrition and think, Marking, Philip Garbott. That's up my girlfriend for prepare the food and stuff for me. But all in all, it's a good opportunity. Thanks.
Baron Pope, where Haro Campos there? Gone? Or Haro gone? So I don't know the results of the U23. So there's Haro. Make Haro say a few words. He is the defending Masters champ. So here with Haro Campos, Great rider. See you when you start, you're going to a huge gas. I know you were flying this morning, but talk to your fans there about this morning TT race.
Good morning, guys. First of all, I want to big up my family and friends who always support me. Campus Pharmaceuticals, G Flow, whatever boys, donors for the life, CFB, and all the sponsors who come for do this event. Thanks to the Most High, right? Because without He, we never made there. Well, I'm a good event. Very difficult because you against time. So I trained about 2 months to this, and I put in some crazy wattage, like what you say. Notice catch down Liam, and I'm going to try to see if I could catch down Pope, but unfortunately I never made a see Pope wrong, and well, I don't know, something pop up with the officials there. I don't really want to get into that but I left that to the officials. But I mean, a wonderful ride. I do better than last year for sure. Very good improvements. So I just want to say thanks for everything, man. Bless up.
Thank you, Jairo. Anybody know who did well for the U23? Goran supposed to get it? All right, pa Goran there. So Goran gone already. Looking for Goran Gabriel, and said he did well for the. Oh yeah, I see. I see back Goran for 2. I'm gonna get a few words with Goran Gabriel. According to Irene, Goran captured the U23, so I'll make my way over to Goran Gabriel and get the word with him. He did work out on his TT bike. He have a TT bike there. Goran, I understand unofficial that you are the U23 champion. That's a nice bike. What size chain ring you have there? 56. Good morning, Goran. Awesome ride today. I saw you start out with a huge gear and got in that top position pretty quick. So maybe I'll just talk to the folks about the TT. The first time you ride on TT bike? You rode it before?
First and foremost, we have to thank God for giving the strength to left to come out and keep everybody safe, so we have to praise the Almighty Father. Time trials are something I really like, I'm skipped last year. I get third in a 2024, and I win this year as my last year under 23, so I'm really happy with that. I put in a lot of work for this, so it really just satisfying to get the result. Of course, I have to thank God again, my entire family for come out and support me. Especially my mom and pa, and my team, the sponsors, Honorable Anthony Mala, Mr. Ivan Tillit, and everybody else for support. The whole team thing, and I couldn't do it by myself, so really have to thank everybody.
Congrats again, Goran, and we look forward for Sunday, right?
Definitely.
So, speaking to Goran Gabriel, he won the unofficially, but it sounds like he won the TT race. So, folks, we're probably going to take a short break because the official, the official later on, right? The official results. Okay, all right. So the president said the official result will be given later on. So we want to thank each and everyone who joined this morning, everyone who joined the live this morning, all the cyclists who came out, the support team, the Cycling Federation of Belize, of course, Mr. Rick who take care of the chip business, my driver Rick, and all the folks who came out, like I said. Thanks to the people who traverse the highway. They really respect the riders. With that said, we'll take a break and then we'll put the official results up on the page. Well, I want to thank the Cycling Federation for bringing life into a room, and I want to bring up my driver Rick. With that said, folks, we're out. Join us on Sunday as we bring you live coverage of the Road Championship race. Have a blessed Friday. We're out.